I think when I went to Vietnam, of course, I'm adopted, and was adopted by an American family, a white American family. And when I was in college, I went to study in Vietnam, mostly as a way to just kind of understand my sort of cultural history, not so much to find my birth family or anything like that. But when I was there, I learned a lot of things, of course, about myself and about my place in the world. But one thing that I left with was that, I guess there's a lot of conversation around being adopted that you end up with this other set of parents and this other family, and you've got this other family somewhere that you may remember, maybe you don't. But I think when people talk about adopted children, they talk about giving them a sense of belonging and that sort of thing. And of course, my parents did a really good job of that, and I feel very bonded to my family. But I did have this acute sense that I think we all sort of enter into the world alone, and we exit the world alone. It doesn't really matter whether you end up with your biological parents or not. I think that we exist here, and what happens between those two events of entering the world alone and leaving the world alone is what you make of it, and how, to me, I think I've narrowed it down to it's your relationships. How do you connect with other people, and what's the quality of those relationships? I think that, for me, is what gives me meaning and thereby happiness.